Hello, welcome back to our channel here. Claude and Jessica, living in the Philippines. Just, as my wife's been working, and it's been interesting. We're trying to find some help here. Sort of like a slash nanny helper, house helper, like in the Philippines. Except for here, because I'm home most of the time. I'm not working, I'm retired. Some people aren't interested, and it's just kind of difficult to get the help. You're paying $18, $16, maybe $10 an hour. We only wanted someone for like 4 hours in the morning, maybe. To give me a hand. But, I don't know, I tried joining one of those sites, care.com. I used them years ago when I used to work in Boston and had my two daughters, and we needed a tutor and someone to actually drive me. But this is a little bit different. Some folks downstairs I was going to ask them, but I only see people daily. I don't really know them that well. And when it comes to your kids, you want to be extremely careful, especially in this day and age with all the child trafficking things going on like that. But it's a little difficult, and we're here by ourselves. We don't have a lot of friends. My wife doesn't really want to take to friends. I mean, that's what she says. She has a couple co-workers at work, older women. And personally, to keep asking her to go out to dinner, forgetting she's got a family. I don't care, she can go out, whatever. I have no problem with that. But then there's a gentleman I met online on my Facebook, and he wants to hang out. I don't know him, but I'm actually not looking for a friend. If he wants to hang out, his wife needs to be there to hang out with my wife or whatever, and they got kids. The nanny thing is different. In the Philippines, they call them yayas. We actually never really called them a yaya, just a helper. My wife's cousin worked one time. She was really good. She gave really good massage, but it's a little ditzy in her brain. Too busy TikTok and looking at herself in the mirror all the time. And then there was BB. She was really good. She's grown up. Big difference in the price you're paying for a helper, a yaya in the Philippines than here. See, and in the Philippines, it didn't matter. Anybody that ever helped us, they just stayed with us, except for BB. We took her back to home or laundromat where her mom worked. And then we had extra space upstairs. So they cook, clean, play with the baby, feed him. One thing about me doing this for the past going on 7 months is I'm getting more exercise. Now we live on the second floor, up and down the stairs, which is a good thing. But we missed that, being able to get help. And even when we were staying in our house in the province, my wife's parents are right next door. So they always wanted to help. A little bit too much sometimes, but I had to learn different cultures, different things. So, big difference than when I was younger raising my two daughters. I did everything on my own until I got connected with a church. I was at it 11 years. And not a spring chicken. Plus I gained a few pounds. I'm in the process of losing them. No wise ass comments, please. But being in the Philippines is nice. It'd be nice to actually be there now. My wife couldn't work there. She'd work 12 hours a day, make $200 a month. Here she can make that in a day easy for 8 hours. So there's a lot to consider in my situation. Being 66, my wife's 35. But you want the best for her, not to worry when she gets older. She's always worried that she's going to end up like one of her aunts or people she knows who retired. She's an aunt that retired, went back to the Philippines. Her family spent all of her money. She built a house. Now she's got nothing. She's struggling every day just to eat. My wife always says she doesn't want to wind up like that. Well, she's not. So that's one of the reasons we're here, plus the whole green card thing. You're only out of the country for a year and 1 day. So, back to the helper situation. Yeah, I posted a couple ads and stuff, and one person said they were interested, but the site we use wouldn't let me text anymore, and a lady tried to come here to meet us, but that never worked out. So, consider these things for coming back from the Philippines in your Maid situation. You know, unless you're out, one of those people always trying to get friends or something. I don't know, whatever. Personally, I'm just trying to enjoy life. Blessed with my daughter and my son. My other kids, well, I pretty much want to slap them in the head right now. I don't hear from them. Unless one of them's sad or some shit. And the other one, whatever, she doesn't reach out at all. She's my oldest. It's funny how families can separate in the Philippines. You can't get them out of your face most of the time. But it's nice knowing, you know, aunties and uncles. Me and my wife would actually be able to go on a date alone. But we enjoy our time with our kids too. Even when we go out to eat, we have fun. My wife's exhausted right now. So there's a lot to consider. Reasons why we do want to go back to the Philippines. So we could have a yaya in the house, a helper. Even if we didn't hire someone or one of our family members. But her siblings aren't really work-minded. You know, one was supposed to come here. She failed her tourist visa. Guess not enough studying. Her new nickname is 6 months. Anyways, guys, consider that as far as, you know, moving to the Philippines and coming back and your situation when you come back. Unless some of these guys got money, whatever, and they got houses here when they come back. And a shout out to the guys who are moving back to the Philippines. It's a wonderful place. The people are great. Here right now, you got to look over your shoulder. You know, you have a license to carry, a permit, and you know, I mean, we go out early in the morning. There's people around here. The neighborhood got shot up about a month ago. So you got to look over your shoulder. It's crazy. Anyways, please like this video. I really appreciate it. And if you're not already this, please do. And hit that bell for notifications. Appreciate you guys very much. I'm enjoying my coffee. Hope you enjoy this vlog. And people who watch here in Texas, and we're not in a big Filipino community. They're like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. You know anybody looking for a job to come help us out? We're here. Please leave a comment down below. Share this video. You guys have a wonderful Monday and the rest of your week. Peace.